Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. So today's video is how I got this makeup look as well as a very small Tarte haul. So now this Tarte haul was purchased a while ago. It seems like all of my hauls have been a long time ago and I'm just getting to them now. So this was actually when Tarte had their Shape Tape 50% off and I could not resist. I mean, who does not love Shape Tape? I've heard people say that it's very drying and I don't really find that it is. It's a fairly thick concealer. I am wearing it now with all of the Shape Tape products on my face and I'll just show you which ones I bought. So I did pretty much stick to Shape Tape, the concealer, and I did get one foundation. So the concealers that I like to get, I'm going to share them with you right now. For my skin tone, I am a very olive golden complexion, more olive toned really, and so you can't really tell by the color of my face right now because I'm wearing 35G Medium Golden by Tarte. But for me, it's hard to find a really good matching foundation concealer combination because I have olive skin. And even if I get golden, it usually looks too yellow on me. If I get neutral, it looks too pink or too peach or whatever. So I tried to find foundations that they actually say olive skin undertones in their description. But the concealers that I get, I love, like one of my favorite ones is 20S Light Sand. I did get two of them. So light sand is way too light for me, so I love using it, especially in winter actually, as a highlighter, either highlighting or really bright under the eyes. And I love that one. I don't use it so much in summer because I do tend to bronze more. My next favorite one, this is one I use under the eye more in summer, is the 27S Light Medium Sand. So you'll see that I am sticking to the sand color, which is definitely more of a yellow undertone. And then of course, to cover up any spots that I have, I get the 34S Medium Sand. And for the foundation, it is 35G Medium Golden. I am getting a replacement. I do have the neutral, the medium neutral, and this one. So I did need a new one because my last one was purchased over a year ago and it is getting old. I actually did use it on my face today. It doesn't have any smell or anything, but usually foundations last a year, so you should probably replace yours if it's over a year old. So that is it for the haul. Now if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, stay tuned. We are starting with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer to hydrate the skin. I apply this primer over my entire face because I'm feeling a little dry today. For foundation, I am using my Tarte Face Tape in the shade 35G Medium Golden. So I am using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge here, and it is damp, and when I apply this foundation, you'll notice that it makes me quite pale. That is how tan my skin is right now. But you can go back in with bronzer later on and just make it look like normal skin again. I spent a little bit extra time on this step just to make sure the foundation is fully blended into my skin. For concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in two different shades. Light Sand, which is the really bright one, and Light Medium Sand, which I use to cover up any spots that I want to try to conceal. To set my concealer, I'm using my F06 Powder Sweep by Sigma and the Tarte Shape Tape Loose Translucent Powder, and then I go over my entire face with the F20 by Sigma as well. To bronze up my face, I am using the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan Bronzer in the shade Tan-Tastic 104, and I use my F30 brush for that. And blush is my F10 Powder Blush Brush by Sigma. All of the brushes will be by Sigma unless otherwise stated. And the Benefit Coralista Blush. Now I'm highlighting the tops of my cheekbones and my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and right between my brows. This is a Morphe M510 highlighter brush with my Mary Lou by the Balm. I'm giving my face a nice spray of Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray and going in to do brows with my Anastasia brow products. These are my tried and true favorites. So this is the Brow Whiz in medium brown, and then I also go over the individual hairs with my brow. It's the Gel Dip Brow Gel by Anastasia, also in medium brown, and it sets your brow hairs in place and adds a little bit of color. Next, we're going to prime the lids for shadow. I'm using my P82 round brush here and the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. This eye primer is really white, and I do notice when you use an eye primer, they're a little bit more dry than an actual concealer. For pencil liner, I am lining the water rim of my lower lashes only. This particular liner is called the Maybelline Color Show, and I believe it is the shade 20. So I do drag it down into my lower lashes a little bit, and we will set that with shadow later on. So I'm opening up my Tarte Young Wild and Cruelty Free palette. We're going to start with these two colors in the crease, and I'm using the E40 by Sigma to apply them. And with my eyes, you'll notice that because I have such deep set eyes, I am bringing the crease color up quite a bit higher to my brow than I normally would. So I'm taking in the darker brown color now, and this is just to deepen up the outside crease. Now I'm going in with an E35 to blend out the edges. I'm going into the deepest shade on the palette now to continue to deepen up the outer part of the eye and the outer crease. And to deepen that up, I am using an E25 by Sigma. Once I'm happy with how the lid looks, I am going in with this shimmer color, and I'm using my finger to dab this directly on the lids. And next I'm using this brush. This is the E21 smudge brush, and I'm dipping into the green color in the palette. It's almost like a teal shade, and I'm applying this to the lower lash line and smudging out that liner that I applied earlier. I used an E32 Exact blend brush to increase that color on the lower lash line. Now I'm going in with an E44 inner corner brush and highlighting my inner corners with my Mary Lou and underneath the brow bone. Next, we're going to line the upper lids with my Too Faced Better Than Sex black liquid liner, and this is going to help camouflage the lashes that I will apply later on. With mascara, I skipped this step, but I am using the Maybelline Total Temptation Blackest Black, and I am lining my lips with my Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in 09 Spice. I'm filling in my lips with my NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the shade Get It On. And this is a perfect match with this lip liner. I'm using the wand of the lipstick to blend in the lip liner itself, and then I go back over with the lip liner just to blend in the shades. And lastly, I am applying my falsies. I don't know what style these are, but they are the Cala 3D Foam Mink lashes. That is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, I'd love if you subscribed, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And stay tuned for an upcoming Sephora haul because I will have some products on the way, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye now.